Good morning, and I'd like to welcome everyone to this, the 24th meeting of the Standards, Procedure and Public Appointments Committee in 2025. Our first agenda item is to invite members to agree to consider item 3 of our agenda today in private. Item 3 is consideration of a report from the Ethical Standards Commissioner. Our committee happy to take that in private? Grateful. Second item is consideration of the draft code of practice for non-party campaigners at the Scottish parliamentary elections and council elections in Scotland. Members will recall that we considered a draft of the code at a meeting on the 6th of November as part of the consultation process required under the Parent Act. The document before us today was laid following conclusion of that process. This document is subject to the negative procedure and has been referred to the committee for scrutiny on policy grounds. For clarity on procedure, any MSP may propose by motion that the lead committee recommend that the document not be approved. If such a motion is lodged, it must be debated at a meeting of the committee, and the committee must then report to the Parliament. If there is no motion recommending that the document not be approved, the committee is not required to report on the document. The committee is invited to consider whether there are any points we would like to raise on the draft code of practice. As set out in the accompanying note, the Delegated Power and Law Reform Committee have identified 2 minor matters in relation to a reference in the code to publication of consultation reports. Is there anything that members would like to discuss before we move to the next part? No. My only concern, I suppose, is firstly with regard to what our companion committee, DPLR, identified, and I think that needs to be taken into account. And also with regard to the question of the consultation, I think there are wider questions that need to be looked at, probably beyond the election, with regard to guidance that's been given in respect of various matters. Good morning, Emma. We're just discussing the second item today, which was the guidance and the code of practice. I don't know whether you have any comments that you want to put.
I don't.
No, fine. Then are we content just to recommend? Yeah. Excellent. Then I will now move this meeting into private.